Welcome back to Chillin at the Fish Pad. This week reminded us that fish keeping isn't always as chill as people think. And honestly, isn't that what we like about it? What do you think?
Sometimes.
Yeah. It's a little gimmicky, but I went with it. Thanks for joining us, guys. We're going to start off. It's episode 5. We've made it 5 weeks. High five to us. So that brings us to what's new at the pad. So Ashley, I'll let you start.
My big project for the last couple of weeks has been getting my saltwater tank back to normal. I've been treating for ick, and I think
They know you've been treating for ick. You've been talking about it for a long time.
I didn't do it.
Are
right
you
the
guys
first time,
as sick of hearing about ick as I am?
so I had to do it a second time. I am finally out of ick hell on my saltwater tank, and knock on wood.
Hallelujah!
Knock on wood, it doesn't come back. Now I'm battling excess nutrients, and I think that's really common in the saltwater hobby, more so than in my freshwater. At least in my freshwater, I have plants that can help me. And in saltwater, I have to get it right before I start adding coral.
Yes.
I am a little poor, so I can't go crazy on buying coral. But other than that, I would like to start adding basic things like rock fowler anemones, maybe even a bubble tip anemone for my clowns, maybe some bird's nests.
Soas!
Oh, I have a zoa garden, but I have a lot of algae, which means that I definitely have excess nitrates. I know that. I don't know what my phosphate level is, so I ordered a test, sulfur. We use sulfur at work, which is really cool. They are an affordable option. Hannah checkers are great. However, they are super expensive, to purchase. They're like $60 to $80 to purchase the actual equipment that comes with some reagents. And then to buy the test, they are also expensive. So at work, we tend to use sulfur. And I thought they were a little intimidating at first to use, but once I did half a dozen tests, I've gotten pretty good at them.
Would you commit to doing a tutorial on how to use them once you figure out how to use it?
Yeah, I can show you. When my phosphate tester gets it. I would have bought it from my shop, but they've been out of the phosphate specifically for a couple weeks now. So I ordered one. It'll be here, I think, Wednesday. So I'm not doing any nuclear options until I can get an exact number of where my phosphates are. I already know my nitrates are high. They build at probably about 5 ppm per day.
So what is the nuclear option you're talking about?
Well, there's a couple. One is adding Phosguard. Phosguard is a very aggressive way to strip out your phosphates. It'd be more dangerous if I had corals. My fish can still get irritated, so the recommended way to do it is to add half the amount of that the directions say, see how it goes, retest, and then readjust. The absolute nuclear option, in my opinion, I ordered Reef Pro BioX, NO3, and PO4, and that is a way to take out nitrates and phosphates from the water. You have to dose it every day. It feeds the bacteria. So if you don't do it right, it can create a bacteria bloom, create cloudy water, stress your fish, and just go in the opposite direction that you want. But I have that as like a last resort. But I'm treating the root causes first. One, excess light. Anything above what I was reading, anything above like 20% white light really fuels algae. So I dropped that to 10%. I reduced the time the light has on my tank. I went from 10 hours and I dropped it down to 6 hours. And I also reduced the blue light in my tank, the intensity of it. Additionally, I have been changing my socks every 2 days. Apparently, I was reading that changing them once a week in a very heavily stocked tank, and I have a very heavily stocked tank. I've got like 12 fish in a 65-gallon display. Changing the socks every 2 to 3 days really helps.
Pick and choose. It is midnight and you're still talking.
What's important? Addressing the root causes: excess light, adding excess nutrients to the tank. And the socks was keeping those excess nutrients in the tank. So by reducing what I put in, being smarter about my light, has already made massive improvements. I don't even know if I'm going to need the Phosguard and the Reef Pro BioX. Like, my goal is to have my system running without needing any type of mechanical filtration, like Purigen and Phosguard and things like that I have to spend money on every month to get up and running. So I did order Chaeto. I pray that the Chaeto and the refugium will grow and absorb those nutrients. I'm going to give it probably a month or two to establish before I add pods. And
when she gets it, we will be doing a video on that, so please stay tuned. So do not add it unless I'm home.
I'm gonna hydroplex it for like 2 minutes. I was reading to make
What's
sure.
What's hydroplexing mean?
Hydroplex. At where I work, we dip all our fish in hydroplex, and it's really good at taking things off the fish that already exist. If there's eggs on the fish, for example, though, it doesn't kill that, so that kind of sucks. But if there's like gill flukes,
you know what? I wish there was something for like that in fresh for plants. Where are my plant homies at? We get
I think it's fucking just peroxide.
Snails. I'm not gonna dip my thing in. Can you do that?
Well, diluted peroxide.
I don't know. We're beginners. We are beginners.
Snails, though.
We are beginners. I've heard somebody say that they they took out all the fish, everything out of the tank, and put bleach in it, and then filled it back up. Obviously rinsed it, did all that they could, and then they still had snail eggs.
We had those tanks that had nothing in it, and then those snails lived. Remember, we got that from George?
Yeah.
And they came back
I'm just saying, someone bleached it.
They're the herpes of the
So that's what I'm saying, that I wish there was
snails.
something like that.
Their
snails.
Biological imperative survive.
Listen, I don't mind ram's horn snails, bladder snails. Bladder snails. I hate them.
I hate ram horns.
Why?
Because they're
so cute.
Like mad.
I think ram's horn snails are cute.
I hate them.
Well, I don't hate. I hate bladder snails.
They're somehow in every single tank that I have.
But she likes duckweed. She put duckweed.
I hate duckweed.
She put duckweed in her tank on purpose.
I did not.
Oh yeah, she did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Remember, it hitchhiked.
No, I don't know.
And then it went to Alex's house, and then it was there for 6 months, and then by the time I got it back, it was everywhere.
It hitchhiked.
It does.
Put it in there.
Tell me it doesn't hitchhike on everything that you get at a store.
Then how come I don't have any of it?
I don't know. Because all your filtration's different. You have the canister filters. Duckweed doesn't like high flow. It likes easy, chill flow. Sponge filters is the best way for duckweed to reproduce and multiply.
Listen, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It spreads like the plague.
5, at least 5, right out here. 6, 7, 8.
Well, all you put
on
in there
sponge
is beta.
filters. Yeah. And I put, it took me a long time to get rid of the duckweed that I did bring in from her. She had, what was it, red root floaters?
They're all dead.
And she had duckweed on them. Fuck duckweed.
I hate duckweed. mainly because it chokes out the life from the other plants below it. It just carpets the top, and then the plants beneath it don't get enough light, and then they die, and it's terrible. It's a silent killer.
I don't know. That's dramatic.
It's the serial killer of the plant
That's
world.
dramatic.
It is. That is what it does. It kills everything else. It blots out the sun. How evil is that? That's evil.
And you put it in your system on purpose.
No, I did not. You are confused. I would never put on duckweed in my system on purpose. I did not. Fuck duckweed.
But are you done with your what's new at the pad this week? 45 minutes later?
Yes.
Oh, Lord. But Hallelujah.
Talk about-
Is Kick-X gone? Is Kick? No, not
Yes.
Kick-X. Is Ick gone?
My fish are happy, and they look great. So yes. Until the next time I have to feed again, because ick is it happens.
It wouldn't if someone quarantined.
No, I hadn't added anything.
Oh,
new
wait,
to
no,
it.
you're right.
Remember,
Yeah.
my flame angel and my emerald crab were fighting. They have since.
Oh,
they have
that's
since
right.
chilled.
Yes, we talked about it.
Yeah, they've since chilled. I don't have to sump my emerald crab. I feed him every day. He's happy.
She doesn't have to sump the emerald crab.
I do not.
Hell yeah.
At least right now.
Oh, buddy,
Unless they
I was
cheat.
worried about him.
He's super fun.
I was worried about the little
I also
guy.
have a scarlet emerald crab I thought had died. I saw him the other day. He's alive and well and redder than ever. So I think he's going to grow up to be really pretty.
So I just want to know, why do you think all your fish died?
I just think my shrimps have died. I haven't seen them. And they're usually not very shy. So I did see my emerald crab eating my hermit crab. So that wasn't fun. I just saw his little blue claw in the emerald crab's mouth. Likely died. Has nothing to do with the emerald crab eating him. Chances are small, but never zero.
Wait, your emerald crab's gone?
No, he was eating my hermit crab.
Oh, your hermit crab.
My electric blue
Okay.
hermit crab.
Okay. So, expectation versus reality. Fish keeping is always relaxing. Is the biggest lie we were ever told.
Big F. False.
Oh, once the tank is set up, it's a set it and forget it.
Oh, look at him.
It's not. It is not a set it and forget it thing. And I have learned that this week. Along with Ashley, because while I was having my epic meltdown, and it was a meltdown. So my pride, I have two pride and joys. I have my SpongeBob 72 gallon, that is my pride and joy, and I have a 75 gallon with my dream fish in it. It is the Royal Acara. I bought 6 of them from Dan's Fish to breed them. And we went through hell and back to get these fucking fish. There was a whole thing where I put in the wrong zip code when we moved. And the USPS,
isn't it?
no, it was UPS. It was UPS. Do not blame the government. It was UPS. They didn't deliver it, even though we lived right around the corner from the distribution place. And Dan's Fish, I cannot say enough good things about this man. He shipped such great fish that they survived not only being shipped, but being shipped back. And then I was having a hard on for Dan's Fish.
Yes. You were.
Oh no, I love Dan's Fish. I really do. And it's for the sole reason of
If she would leave me for anybody, it'd be for Dan.
Dan's Fish. I can't wait to send you a video of how good these Acaras are doing. And I think the only reason they survived coming to me, going back to you, mind you, I'm in Ohio, he's in Wyoming, and then he kept them until he knew that they would be okay
Like an additional 2
again,
weeks, yeah.
again for transit. I love the company. I love their mission. And I really wish that I had the capability of turning this camera around and showing you how good these Royal Acaras look. I can't wait. And I will show you. I will show you how great they're doing. But to the topic at hand. I did the thing you shouldn't do. I got too excited. Why are you looking at them like that? I got too excited, and you should look at them like that. I got too excited, and I added fish without quarantining them. And I cannot stress enough that you should quarantine your fish. I didn't have a free tank because we're moving stuff back there. It's an excuse. And it was unacceptable. And I paid the price. Thankfully, not with my cars, but I added how many tiger barbs?
14
14 tiger barbs.
beautiful tiger barbs.
Gorgeous.
Big beefy boys.
I thought they would be fine. They looked healthy. This is not on my fish shop. It is on me. I added them to my tank and they developed mouth rot. I think it's called, I don't know how to say it. I think it's columnaris. It's mouth rot. But they just started to have like fuzzy stuff around their mouth.
And their mouth got like really like inflamed, like swollen.
It was so bad. And it was, of course, Christmas week. So I gave it a day. It didn't get better. I gave it a day and added what? What medicine did I?
Maricin 1 and Maricin 2.
I added Maricin 1 and Maricin 2. Actually, I didn't give it a day. The day I saw it, I knew it was fuzzy and then it was bad. And I added Maricin and Maricin 1.
And it did what to your cycle?
No, it wasn't that. I added a general cure. And it is not, it was my fault. I want to be absolutely clear that it is not this product that did it. It was me. I didn't read the instructions carefully, and I just assumed that it was like Maricin 1 and Maricin 2 where you have to add it daily. What is it? What was it called? It's over here somewhere, or I don't know. What was it called? It was a general cure that we were told that you could add with it. But I double dosed it. And it wasn't until like I saw something was off the next day, I got a big bacterial bloom and I was like, this isn't normal. So I read the bottle. It was every 3 days and I had dosed it 2 days in a row. So right then and there, I knew something was wrong and I needed to act. And I completely freaked the fuck out. I'd like to say that it was calm and gentile, and I was not. I turned into a raging you-know-what, and I called Ashley down here because she's the guru of knowing everything. And she didn't know. And I was, why don't you know? But we were able to manage it. Luckily, I had fluval wave makers because I'm trying to get my salt up and running. I got, one of the recommendations was to just oxygenate the water. Oxygenate as much as you could. So I did. I added 2 air stones on top of the air stone that I already have in there. And I added 2 wave makers. And you had to point them up so that they were can't say the word. Say it for me.
Maximum
Surface agitation. And let me tell you, this is what, the 23rd that we were dealing with this?
Yeah.
Christmas Eve. And I had taken the day off, the week off, and this is what we were dealing with. And it was, I wanted to save the tiger barbs, but my main focus was my royals.
But it never spread to anybody else.
My royals and my acaras. And just all my other big fish that I have in that tank. Not that I have like giants in there, but I don't know. You always have your favorite fish. And not that I didn't care about the tigers, but I wanted to save them, which is why I did the medication, but at that point the cycle was crashing.
Because
And my main focus was
why is that? Why does that happen? When you
that
treat
happened.
with a antibacterial, antifungal.
Oh
why does
no,
that crash
I'm
your cycle.
no, but I'm saying that the reason it crashed was because I used that general cure the way it wasn't supposed to be used.
But instructions say it can take away
Well, yeah.
from the beneficial bacteria. It can also kill the beneficial bacteria.
Yeah, so I think it was just on top of all of the stuff. I used Maricin 1, Maricin 2 to save them. I debated on whether I should take them out and just treat them in a hospital tank. But at that point, everything I was reading said you should treat the whole tank. You don't know if they have it. No one else got any. I lost an Odessa barb other than all of those tiger barbs. What's the yellow barbs I have?
Gold barbs.
What are those called?
Gold barbs.
Gold barbs. One gold barb
Lost his mouth.
lost his mouth, and I still have him.
He's alive.
He's alive. He's alive. He's thriving. But
has no
everything
mouth.
I've seen,
You let him live.
everything. Oh no. Everything I've said says not to add it back to your tank. So I have him in a 3-gallon right now. That's also not a good life. I don't know what to do with him. So if you guys have dealt with
killing him
this,
is not
I'm not
the
gonna
answer.
kill him.
No, he's
I'm
gonna
not
live.
gonna kill him. I
He's
just
earned
want to
his
know
right.
what.
He has no mouth. He's
got
no mouth.
So he has no beak. He has a mouth. So I just don't want to add him to my main tank and then have him come and fuck everything up. I don't think that's wrong.
I literally see him swing around so happy.
Oh, I know. The fact that he's even in there, it's just.
But what does that say?
mind-boggling.
We removed him from the source of bacteria. We put him in a clean tank, and water conditions improved, so he improved without medicine. We never treated that tank, right?
No, I never did.
So it's water quality that fed his recovery.
So it's my fault, is what I'm hearing?
No. Water quality can tank at any given time for any reason.
Yeah.
But water quality. I can't believe how well he's doing.
I brought him in a week before that. And then I saw that happening, and I took him out.
And then it spread to the tiger barbs.
No, the tiger barbs weren't even there until a week after. He wasn't even in there when they went in there. That's why I didn't think it was related.
So it started with him.
It started with him, but
He was patient 0.
no, because nobody else had it.
But he did.
He did.
So he's patient 0.
How? I didn't bring the tiger barbs in until a week after.
But why would they have the same thing?
Because
a week
they get
apart?
stressed. Because tiger barbs are easily stressed, and I shouldn't have put them in that tank. So you're trying to make me feel bad. Thank you. Worked.
I don't know if that's...
I don't think. Listen, all those gold barbs don't have it. Not one single one.
But he did.
He did, yeah. And I took him out as soon as I saw him. And then I brought the tiger barbs in.
But why wouldn't the rest of the gold barbs have it?
I don't know. Thank you. And then we went back to the fish shop that we got them from. Nobody else has them. And they're healthy barbs. So I don't think it came from the fish shop.
Did the tiger barbs die one by one?
Yeah. One by one. I just was pulling dead fish out of there. I lost one Odessa barb. I don't think I even lost any rosy barbs. Or did I? I might have lost one rosy barb and one Odessa barb. I'm just sad.
In other news, your onion plants look great.
Oh yeah, those onion
super
plants.
jealous
Can
of
we
those.
talk about the onion plants real quick? So I have onion plants, and comment if you want to see our tanks. We'll do a fish tour or a fish tank tour. But I have onion plants behind there, and they kept getting caught in my little Fuval wave makers. I don't mean to make that motion. I know. They kept getting caught in the wave makers. And I think it almost like weed whacked them. So they look like extra great now. They just are like flowing.
Yeah, they look great.
No, yeah. I really think it was because of the Fluval wave maker. So thank you, Fluval. Holler if you want to sponsor. Apparently it's hard to get sponsored by Fluval. I may or may not cut that.
They're bougie.
Why?
Fluval's bougie. Everything about Fluval.
Why can't we be bougie? We use Fluval a
Look
lot.
at me. I'm not bougie.
But we use Fluval a lot. Oh, this bitch is Fluval about her tanks. Can we talk about it?
I love Fluval.
That's going to be
I love
future
Fluval.
episode. The expectation versus the reality, I think, is where I'm gonna land with it. So the Royal Acaras have been my dream fish since I saw chunks on MD's fish tanks. And I've been searching for this fish for over 1.5 years. So when Dan's Fish Aquatics had it, I was nowhere near ready to have this fish. And I jumped on it. I jumped on it, which is how the setup of this whole, when we do a, when we do,
You said you did it again.
when we do,
And a third time.
I know, when we do a fish tank tour, I'm giggling because I said do. When we do
Fourth time.
a fish tank tour. So when Ashley and I finally do a tank tour, maybe you'll see a doo-doo. That's
You have really squinty eyes.
I know.
We need to wrap this up.
Yeah. Yes. Aw, look at you. You're giving me things now. So, when we finally do a tank tour,
Which are awesome. Our tanks are awesome.
they are. And I will show you what I was talking about previously. But actually, no, yeah. Then 2 trees fell on our house.
Literally not one.
But 2.
But they were
So
very
now we have
large.
like 2 holes in our roof.
How tall do you think those trees were?
They were tall.
Probably like 50
were
feet tall.
There are like 80 of you.
Like my house is like what? Like
You're 6 feet tall.
like
How many of
15
Ashley's
feet.
is that?
Like our house is like 15 feet tall.
Yeah.
Those trees were like 5 times as tall as our house, and it was only
Follow us.
maybe 10 feet.
Follow us on our
From the house,
Facebook if
and
you
it
want to
just
see
went,
pictures of what these trees look like.
Let me poke a hole in your roof. Boop.
But they didn't
Two.
harpoon down.
It did. It broke our decking.
But they said it fluffed down.
That's what they said they were hoping would happen.
Oh, so
It
they
was
did harpoon
no
down.
such fluff.
Oh.
They harpooned, and they broke our decking, and it's a whole disaster. I didn't even. Oh,
Yeah. But our fish are fine, and we didn't lose power.
I guess so.
So yeah.
I'm gonna.
So our mini moment.
We're gonna burn
The
that.
little things that keep us here.
I'm gonna burn that.
Oh, we are gonna burn that tree because we
I'm gonna
kept the
burn-
firewood.
I'm gonna.
We
I'm
kept
gonna
the
take
firewood.
An axe and I'm gonna.
All right.
Make it into pieces. I'm gonna. burn
So
it. I'm
that
gonna
brings
burn
us
it.
to our mini moment of the week, and we're gonna share one small thing from the hobby that keeps us here. What keeps us here?
I love my female spotted Congo pufferfish.
Oh,
When you asked me what I was doing earlier,
I know you were feeding.
I wasn't feeding. I was in there talking to her because she comes to see me, and I tell her how cute she is and how nice of a belly she has and how much I love her.
She is really cute.
I love that fish.
Comment.
I love her like a dog.
Comment
I really do.
if you want to see
I love
the Congo spotted.
Not
puffer?
Peanut. Peanut's fine, but I love her.
Oh, Big Bertha.
don't
Comment
No,
if you want to
I don't
see
even
Big
know if
Bertha.
that's her name, but I love her.
Listen, bitch. You've had her a year. That's her name.
I don't know. I love her. She's my favorite fish.
What keeps me in the hobby is The fish. The fish. I love the fish. I love my fish. I love my fish.
The way they interact with you, right?
Yeah, no, I love them. Even the fish that are fucking assholes. Like this guy back here.
But he's so nice.
He is so nice. But he can be a dick. He's like, where's my food? But
Look at him.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Oh, and just like these moments right here. I just love them.
They're water
Even in salt. I had a hard moment in salt, which I'll talk about next week. But bottom line, it's the fish. I've had a sparkle in my eye for my royals, but I love them. I love my acaras. I love all my fish. Do I love them equally? Probably not. But I do love each and every one of them. Spotlight of the week. I have to give it two. I have many spotlights of the week because without these things, I don't know how I could have saved my tank, which I think I made very clear is my favorite tank, and my favorite fish, which are the royal acaras. The fluval wave maker. They agitated that water so much. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what would have happened if I didn't have this. My number two spotlight of the week is going to be the Aquarium Co-op air pump. I don't know what I would have done without this product. It helped pump those air stones. It ran on a battery. It just gave me the ease of mind. Yes, I'm a fanboy, but Aquarium Co-op, thank you. Medicine 1, Medicine 2, and API stress guard. Without these things, oh man. And I think this might give me an idea for a future podcast, is what things you should have on hand if something happens. So stay tuned for that. And with that, I will kick it off to Ashley.
I tried a new shop, Reef Pro. Never ordered from them before. I ordered some Cheeto and then that Reef Pro Bio.
Cheeto!
Cheeto.
Cheeto!
And I think I ordered on the 29th. And the 2nd, I got a notification that said, please review. We fulfilled your order. Please review your product. So I called them and I was like, I never got it. It says that your product wasn't shipped yet. It was just in pre-shipping. And he explained to me that it wouldn't be shipped until the weather was a little bit better because we had that big windstorm here.
Nice.
That brought the trees down on our house.
Yeah.
And I actually just got a notification that said it'll be here hopefully Wednesday. And I'll tell you how it works. But the Cheeto's advertised as clean Cheeto, meaning no pests, no bugs, all that stuff. But customer service, A+ so far.
Yes.
If Fishkeeping has not gone exactly how you imagined, you're definitely not alone.
Please comment your horror stories, like, follow, subscribe. Thanks for hanging at the pad. Stay chill, keep it clean, and we'll see you next time. Peace.